What up, mates? It's Omega Dragon, and welcome back for some more Banjo Tooie. I didn't say it in the last video, but we are over halfway done with the game, Jiggy-wise, and we're only going to be collecting as many Jiggies as we can, and possibly Cheeto pages, until we reach the Jukebox cheat. Because how many Cheeto pages we have, I have to go all the way, back. We have, in total, 11 Cheeto pages, so we can activate two more Cheeto cheats. Two more of Cheeto's cheats, and we've rescued 33 Jinjos. Which I think I said before that how many Jinjos there are in the game is, I believing, since there was one in Spiral Mountain that we've already rescued, and there's 4 in the Isle of Hags, and there's... Alright, so I'm just gonna double check anyways. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So there's 45 Jinjos. Because the next world that is after Hailfire Peaks will also have 5 Jinjos. So that is 45 Jinjos. So we have 12 more Jinjos to rescue in total in the game. And otherwise, there are 3 Cheeto pages, plus the one that we've found in Spiral Mountain, and I don't think there were any in the Isle of Hags. So, that would mean that there are 25 pages in... Wait, 25, right? No. Yes. That should be it. Yeah, 25 pages in those places. I still haven't found the Cheeto page in Grunty Industries. I don't even know where to start. I don't think I've ever found any Cheeto pages in there. Maybe I have, but in this video, not only going over that, but we are going in... Of course, we're going in the main place, but we're going to get to the boss of the game. The boss of this area. We're battling the boss and doing the challenges, and possibly a few more than that. The first thing I'm doing is I'm going outside of Mumbo's skull in order to... Actually, I'm going to show you what happens if you try to go into that magnet room from before, because the vent is right over there, and that's where you have to go in order to go into that room. I'm a wash you. And we've already helped all the workers, I believe. So we have to go in here. Then we have to go all the way over here. And that will activate the electromagnet room. And if we try to press the switch, that happens. The magnet will just attract us. And it's telling us what we have to do. So we can't do any of that. We can't do any of that until we've activated the switch. Or not activated the switch, but used Mumbo on the pad. Almost fell off. And I think what we're timed for, and yes, I'm already going to guess it. I'm guessing it's going to be like 70 seconds, maybe 60 seconds. It wasn't any less, right? I'm pretty sure it was like in between 60 to 70 seconds, maybe even longer. So this will be the last time we will use Mumbo in this place. Floor 2, we need to go there and go into this vent, and then we need to activate Mumbo's thing in the electromagnet room. But we have to be quick about it as well, because if I remember correctly, this was actually pretty tough to get to. But I'm very excited for this part. I love what's going to happen here. I hate this world, but surprisingly enough, I love the boss in this game, in this world. Electromagnet. Yes, 150% speed. So this will be what happens. Magnet malfunction. Auto-fixing program initiated. Magnet will be reactivated in 90 seconds. Okay, so it's not 70 seconds. It was 90. And I feel like timing us for 90 seconds, even though I failed that a few times because I was so lost. But for ones who wouldn't be lost in the game, it would be really easy. And I'm just jumping in. No use using the drill tech. Because we'll be able to go into that electromagnet room in way less than 90 seconds. We'll be in there in 42 seconds and then activate it in 50. It's so easy. And it shows us that in order to go inside the door, we needed to press that button, and that activates one of the boss fights. The timer still goes, surprisingly enough. But that door is a huge hint, and the time just fades after a little bit. Surprisingly enough, I didn't even remember. So you would obviously know that I'm doing the door first because I want to do the boss fight. Yes, I'm going to spoil. I'm going to do the boss fight first, and then I'm doing the bonus challenges. Not the bonus challenges, just the challenges in order to get the Jiggy. And the first challenge I'm doing is the sewage, and then I'm doing the Twinkie pickup. I don't know what I'm doing. Go to the first floor because that's where we need to go. And I forgot to mention, I might as well go in here because I think there's something in here for us. Yes, we're an intruder. Yeah! My fingers have just gone through the paper. I think we need to do this. No, grenade eggs. Darn it. Wait, did we really not? Or... Okay, so we can't explode our way in there, but we can up here. Where we will meet a familiar friend. Darn it. Hey there, Banjo. Lago, what are you doing here? Well, Grunty ripped me out of her mansion and stuck me in here. Boy, you should see the mess some of those workers make. I don't want to know. Anyway, someone up thought it funny to fill me full of paper. I really need unblocking. Well, if you wouldn't mind. We do, actually. I'm all blocked up. Help. Then call a plumber. That well-known Italian one isn't doing much at the moment. I don't think he actually does that kind of work anymore. Because he will just say the same thing. I just wanted to show that he doesn't say any different. Despite the fact that this guy's crying, we can't even do anything about it. As much as I wish that we can. Because we've gotten that Jiggy from them before. Did that help? Yup, I can feel a movement in my unit. You better stand back. This could be messy.
It's a Cheeto book page. No use to me though. I only like decorated stuff. I guess you can have it.
Cheeto page number 7.
Can you lock the door on the way out? I've just been cleaned, and I don't want them filthy workers messing me up.
Of course, I did that voice for him, because that's what I always imagined. Ugh, must be the curry from last night. And you can't even go inside. It looks like it's been flooded. Is there someone out there? The lock's jammed. I wouldn't come in here after me at about 10 minutes. For about 10 minutes. I don't even know how to go in there. Alright, so we made it here. Okay, so it is possible to get up here. It would surprise me if it wasn't possible. Now, I'm going to turn up my audio volume because of what will happen in here. But, as well, where I've been trying to go is right over there. Because there is something over there after we deal with this situation, which is the repair depot. So we need either grenade eggs or fire eggs against what we will be facing. But yet again, it's my most favorite boss in the game. And here he is with all his glory. Basement repair depot. Doesn't matter if we would fall all the way down. Ah! We wouldn't even take any fall damage. But here he is. I'm gonna turn up my volume as well. What on earth is that? I think it looks like an enormous toilet cleaner. Well, he doesn't seem to be very mobile. Let's see how the poor thing struggles to get in here. This shouldn't be much trouble then. I love this guy. He's so fun to battle. I've been wanting to fight this guy for a long time. Visually impaired welding torch.
I believe it states quite clearly in the workers' guidelines that bears are not to be let into the building.
So?
Well, you're a bear, aren't you?
No.
Oh, I must remember to wear my glasses. Well, I'm out now, so I might as well go to work on you.
The music and everything is really fun. Factory boss, very fun.
Time to turn up the power dial, I think.
Darn it, I forgot. He follows.
You'll have to come up closer. I can't see to hit you.
I was too close. You have to shoot those in his mouth. Freaking love this theme so much.
Please refrain from doing that. I'm full of flammable gas. How about a few nuts and bolts?
So I had 6 health overall.
Perhaps if I use my weight a little more.
And they thought that he would be a problem. That he wouldn't be a problem.
Don't make me come after you.
The theme itself is the most fun. This guy's hard to do without taking any hits. Whoa-ho! But he's not that bad when he's not that bad in the first phase.
This isn't going as planned. Where's my emergency switch located? Nice better. Now let's see how nimble you are.
Electrical platforms. We have to be careful. Darn it. Oh, dang it. We have to be careful not to get sucked in by this guy. And we got sucked in. Because that happens. Darn it. Man, I remembered how hard this boss was. He's really hard to battle when you try. Darn it. Oh my word, how did I do that? Darn it. And even with 8 bars of health, I'm almost knocked out. I'm gonna die. Imagine trying to face off against him. Imagine trying to face off against him in less bars of health. He may be hard, but he's still a fun boss. And I got hit. But we're almost there. Really? Whoa. And I'm dead. I was so freaking close, and yet I died in the last second. And now I have to start all the way back to the beginning. But it doesn't matter, I'm still going to show off the whole boss fight because it's so fun. It's just unfortunate that I didn't beat him in one try. That's what I mean. He's really hard in the second phase because you have to deal with the electrical flooring. And I'm just waiting until I get the grenade eggs again because I need a lot more of them. I used up 10 of them.
Are you a bear?
Yes, and you're heading for the recycling plant. And he does his whole spiel again.
Time to turn up the power dial, I think. You'll have to come closer. I can't see to hit you. Please refrain from doing that. I'm full of flammable gas. How about a few nuts and bolts?
Come on, there we go. Speed run.
Perhaps if I use my weight a little more. Don't make me come after you.
Okay, good. Whoa.
This isn't going as planned. Where's my emergency switch located? That's better. Now let's see how nimble you are.
It's so hard to do without taking any hits. Darn it. Darn it. Yes! Now I have way less. Now I have way more health than last time. I have full health. There's no way I get... It's funny because when I actually pay attention to communicating with you guys about what this guy does, I die. But then when I focus in the boss a little more, I actually do way better. Surprising. Oh, really? That just hit his mouth. It didn't do anything. So that shows that you have to actually be close enough. It's funny that this phase is like the slightly easier bit. You just have to wait until he leaps upward. And then you have to figure out the timing. Right here. Whoa! There we go. Nailed it. The second part of that is hard.
Oh well, looks like my wielding days are over.
I like this part.
Oh!
Bang!
Ugh.
His head just gets blown off, but he's actually not dead, surprisingly enough. And what happens is, the fan pedals will no longer spin wildly. And there he is right there.
I appear to be quite badly injured.
That's too bad. Now where's our prize?
I guess I'll let you have this.
Is that all we get? You gotta be kidding.
You may use it to get back out. I stashed my jiggy behind the giant fan for safekeeping, but there's nothing to stop you from reaching it now. So, when will I learn to keep my big mouth shut? Look what you've done to me. I'm in rather a lot of pain. Look what...
He says something else, I know for a fact.
I don't suppose you can recommend a decent repairman.
Is there one more?
I was only messing around, but you had to go too far.
I like that quote a lot. I was waiting for that quote, and I was like, what the heck? I know he says it, so where is it? Seeing how much my health is, and it's full. That's so funny that he said that he says he's only messing around, but that we've had to go so far. Like, too far, I meant. So that he says is true. Because the fan pedal stops spinning, we can now get the Jiki from the fan. That was a problem by the boss. And surprisingly enough, that was all he gave us was a shock jump pad. And yeah, that big fall from before doesn't damage us. Now, you would wish that there was more. Oh wait, there was more. There's a cheetah page. Surprisingly enough, I didn't know about this. That you can get a cheetah page in Weldar's own room. Oh dang it, I'm gonna die. I didn't die. But I want to see if this theory works in this game, but I doubt it. Well, I think it's only in Banjo-Kazooie. No way, it works! When you do that pound, and then you fall, you don't take any fall damage. That surprises me. That's just like in Super Mario 64, when you land in the snow after a successful rollout. I did not think that was actually possible. And I saw that from the Runaway guys, and I was like, no way, is that actually the case? it ended up being the case. That is that is wild. I can't believe that. And it shows that we can go in this vent in order to get this Jiggy right here. And that's what Weldar would have given us. 49 Jiggies. Now, there's only one room that I can think of that we are able to get a Jiggy from I forgot what it's called. I almost said Wildfire, but that's not the right thing. I think it's called Hailfire. It's Hailfire Peaks. But you need to learn to move by Banjo first. Waste disposal plant. Curious about this. Wait. This is the place where you can get a Jiggy as well, but you need to learn something as Banjo in order to go in it, because if you try to do it right now, it burns you. I was like, wait, what? But yeah, that Jiggy you cannot get either. But the next place I'm going into it, the next place I am going into is the boiler room. Because, no, it's not the boiler room. It's whatever room it is called that has... I forgot what the room is called. It's the room that has the sewage. And great, this guy's gonna eat us. It's still sad. I actually managed to destroy a honey hive. I was wanting to be a pacifist in this whole entire series. To those things. And I thought the box did not contain that thing. Well, you said it would be. Well, I wanted to be passive. I wanted to be a pacifist. Yeah, I failed that. So now we're going into this door. The cable room. Oh, that's not the place. Whoops. I went in the wrong place. There it is, finally. Oof, that was close. Now if I'm wrong here, which I shouldn't be, this should be... Oh no, I am wrong. This is electromagnet. Ah! Dang it! I wasted my time. Now how do you get that Cheeto page over here? It shows that there's a door that leads to that page. And if I get it, that will be the last Cheeto page I need in this area. Which will be mighty impressive. I need to go to the 3rd floor. That's the only other floor I can think of. It's not in the boiler room. Because that leads to the Twinkie pickup room. What is this floor? Floor 3? Alright, so it's somewhere around here. Oh jeez. The massive close calls. Alright, this is the place. And I bonked my head on against the frame of the window. So this should lead to the Cheeto page. And that's the last page in this area. I might as well just go up here. Oh, hold on. There's a window I didn't break yet. Where did this lead? Floor 5, but where in floor 5 does it lead? Because I don't think I've ever seen this area. For one thing, I helped it work. Oh, there's a Jiggy here. I did not know about this at all. I did not think there was that Jiggy over here. Is it possible for me to aim towards this Jiggy with this guy? Yep, I got it. Number 50. I cheesed it. I don't even think that was how I was supposed to collect that Jiggy, but I did it. Was there a way for me to get that otherwise? Or was that just it? That seemed like that was just it. And there are screws over here. So what does that do? What the heck is that? Is that something I've already seen, or what is that? Oh, I went the wrong way. What? Oh, come on. It's so hard to get those screws. So what is that? What does that reveal? Reveals a shock jump. I don't know where that leads. Is that like, is that a shortcut? It feels like a shortcut. Yeah, that must have just been a shortcut to this place. So literally there was just a Jiggy lying around in this place, and I don't know how. I don't know. I had no idea about it. So in this video I am collecting 4 Jiggies. Maybe even 5 if I am lucky enough, but I don't think I'm going to be lucky enough to collect 5. Because then I'll be up to 8 Jiggies if I do collect 5 Jiggies. Which I don't know where the other Jiggy is other than that barrel place what reward do you get on this chimney? Because they say both chimneys have a prize, but only this chimney is the only one that is not smoking. And I think that's how you get one of the Jiggies as well. So I have no idea how to light that furnace. This is the only place left that I can think of. But that's not it either. What the heck? No, waste disposal plant. This is that place. Oh. Oh, I didn't see that place before. That's another place I can't go to until I've learned to move from the final world of the game. That makes sense. These will be the last notes as well. For one thing, there's nothing down here, right? I think it's just literally nothing. Oh, there's a Jiggy right here. So that equals another. So it's like it's 1, 2. There's 2 Jiggies there, and then another Jiggy that I can get from Hellfire Peaks. So lucky for you guys, I don't have to worry about collecting those Jiggies then, because the next Jiggy's over there in the oil department. Where is the sewers? There it is. This is where it was the whole time. I knew it was somewhere. This was the place where I needed to go. But this place is pretty tricky as well. But I don't remember why we have to shoot it with. Attention! The clinkers have invaded the sewer system and are blocking the vents. Neutralize them all before the air becomes toxic. The clinkers are literally poo. But I don't remember. Oh, there's 20 of them, and you have to shoot them with eggs. There we go. And how you can tell if they're close or far is by hearing the farting sounds. I'm gonna die. Hearing the farting sounds is making me gassy. Oh. I just need something to heal with. Aha! Perfect. Somehow I thought I was leaving a place. Gosh. Come on. Aim properly. There we go. Shows that there's another right here. Not right here. It's somewhere around here though. This is gonna take forever. Lucky that this is the only other first-person thing. This is the only other first-person thing we have to deal with, and then that's it. What's worse is, when time is up, you have to try to flee from the place. I should have... And you can't even study the place either, you have to just guess. That sounds so close though. Oh, it's right here. Well, I'm out of here. There's no way I'll be able to do all of this in 40 seconds. I have to try to find a way out. And when you aren't able to, you just die. This place is a literal maze. It's so hard to find my way out. And yet I found 10 of these clinkers. 11. The toxic levels in the sewer are now unacceptable. All personnel make their way. Oh, screw it. I'm going out in that kid. Sensors still indicate clinker presence. Cleanup bonus will be withheld until they have been neutralized. I went out on purpose because I had no idea where I was going. Definitely not a good speedrun kind of deal, and I'm not even gonna speedrun this game because of how insane the score is on the leaderboard. There's no way I'd be able to beat it. It would be like 2 hours. Not even 2 hours. I'm in deep focus. Five left and I have 80 seconds to find them all. $60 seconds to find 3. There's no way I'll be able to do it because of like how. Did it just break? Oh no, someone else did. The less there are, the least available I'm going to be able to get them. Like, the least able, I meant to say. Because I wouldn't know where I've been and where I haven't been. And here comes the death zone because I don't even know where I came from. This place is a literal maze. That shows that. That sound shows that somewhere. I ran out of time. I don't think it even matters if you complete it or not. Dang it, there was one right here. And one right there. Gosh darn it. There's no way. 5 left. This is taking a long time. Is that all this room was? Dang it! Where was that ramp?
Oh, come on. I thought I was on something. Was there before? Somewhere around here. Where is that? Maybe around here. Yep. Signatures before, now I just find a ramp. And I'll be fine. It's worth that I actually found the ramp many times, now I'm just failing to find it. Pretty serious.
Imagine if I find it here. No way. I actually found all of them that time. Sensors indicate clinker threat has been neutralized. A cleanup bonus will be awarded. I can't believe I actually got that. I had no hope for that, and yet I got it. It was like, no way. I actually found the ramp, didn't I? I did. I'm actually more relieved than anything. Darn it, 1 health. I have to do this with 1 health left. And I have to find it. I did that on purpose if you didn't know. And you still get the Jiggy. It doesn't matter. Only one more challenge to go, which is in the boiler room. And then we're out of here. And the boiler room is the easiest part. How lucky! Funny story for you guys is that twinkly pickup that you saw before that I entered as Banjo. You can't enter it as Kazooie, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to see if that's right. I'm pretty sure you can't enter it as Kazooie only. How do you even be able to go in it as Kazooie? Well, that's simple. For one thing, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to show how easy it is. Literally right there, boiler plant. Now to show that you can't go in it as a bird, meaning Kazooie, and if I'm wrong, that would surprise me. Packing room. Oh, you can. I didn't know you can. I didn't know you can do it as Kazooie. Well, that changes everything. I'm gonna get a very high score. If you remember, you have to score a pretty decent score. I don't remember how much. I think it was 40. And they're still doing Banjo's noise, even though it's just Kazooie. Wee! I'm surprised that you can do it as Kazooie. I thought it would say Kazooie is not allowed in here, only Banjo or both. But no, it allows anyone to get in there. I've done it, I just wanna... Packing requirements have been met. A bonus will now be awarded. I'm surprised you can do it as Kazooie. I didn't think that was allowed. I thought that it was only allowed for Banjo or just for Banjo and Kazooie. Because the funny story is, I've done this challenge a lot of times as Banjo, not thinking you can do it with both Bear and Bird. I thought they wouldn't allow you to do it as both Bear and Bird. And it took me so long to figure out. I was like, how the heck does anybody do this? And what score I ended up getting was 43 after like 7 tries. But I didn't think you could actually do it as just Kazooie. And I'm doing it again because why not? And yes, I understand that the audio was on negative 25.1. That will be fixed in the next video.
And I am doing another one. I want to see how well I do. I'm going to keep my commentary on, but the speed is going to be 150% or 200%, whatever is preferred. I'm going to see what score I get. I'm not going to cut either. It's easy to chase after those rascals. Come on. It's even funnier that the Twinklies don't have eyes anymore. I think I failed to beat my score. I failed. 43. That's what I got as Banjo. Hacking was 4, previous best score of 55 has not been surpassed. Third time's the charm. Doesn't matter, you don't get any other prizes. But I just want to do it anyway. I did it! The score for the Twinkly Hacking Challenge is now 58 points.
That's all I wanted to do. That's all I can do in this area. I think. I got 6 Jiggies in total in this area, right? No, I got 7 total. I should have 7 in this area. And I don't think I can do anything else. 8! Wait, how did I get that many? I don't remember ever getting 8 Jiggies. What other Jiggies did I get? I'm actually surprised I got that many. And the other 2 I saw were in the place with the acid water that we can't go into yet. How? I don't even know what other Jiggies I've gotten. And it's not much of a spoiler for Grunty Industries for what we have to do. I'm surprised that we've gotten that many. Before I go, for one thing I have 52 Jiggies, so I am able to do Challenge 8. So I'm going back into that main world. I'll be back when I get there. I'll at least show you what the final world is. And I'm not going to say the name of it because they won't say what the name is. Like I thought they would. So now we can go into the last world of the game. Before doing the rest of the Isle of Hag. This is not the right piece, apparently. This world is actually not that bad, so despite the fact that it seems worse than how it actually is. It's actually not that bad. Darn it, I thought that was it. This one, no, it's this one. Ah, come on. It's this one. Ah, dang it. It's right there. You would think that I would know. This one? No. That one. This one? Yep. This one? No. But I'm not gonna bother looking at that. It's the top right corner, gosh darn it. How's that a little bit easier than the last one? You have completed Jiggy Wiggy's Challenge 8. So now the Great One will show you the way. There's no way I got enough Jiggies for Challenge 9 as well. Oh, they did the... This is the glitch. I love this glitch. Because the theme is faster. Behold the power of the mighty Jiggy Wiggy. I'll let you guys listen to the glitch theme. Because it's literally the faster version of the theme. It's a bubble. You can go up into the clouds. Yeah, I decided that was enough of that. So we need 55 Jiggies in order to do Challenge 9. Now, here's the thing I don't remember at all. What is... Oh, right! I know what Challenge 9 is. Challenge 9 leads us to, of course, the top area, which I won't spoil what it leads to. But Challenge 10 leads to the final boss. But Challenge 9 doesn't. Now, I'm wanting to know if I can remember, and I'll cut out any spoilers. I want to know what Jiggies I got, because I don't remember at all. This should be it, right? Yep. Now let's see. I did Weldar. I did the waste disposal plant. Wait a minute, did I? I don't remember. Waste disposal plant. Oh, those two I did do. Filthy workers, yes. Top of the central platform on floor 1. I think so. Trash compactor, yes. Packing game, yes. Exterminate the clinkers, yes. Quality control room, yes. I do remember that. Top of crates on floor. Yes, I remembered all of that. That's weird. Surprisingly enough, I don't remember that platform in floor 1. Oh, right. The intruder part. Now I remember. So next time in Banjo Tooie, you would think that we would be doing some Jiggy hunting by now. But we're actually going to do that after the final world. Because the final world is above the clouds. But what we're doing next time is we're doing Hailfire Peaks and finally getting the other Jiggies that we need and battling the bosses of that area. Surprisingly enough. And even more surprising that a lot of the jiggies that we need involves using that clamor claw. And we need Kazooie as well. So, I'll see you guys then. There's a lot we can learn in Hailfire Peaks. And I'm going right in it in the next video.